3-0 your final here at First Ontario Centre. The Hamilton Bulldogs over the Toronto Marlies in the Battle of Ontario. Laura Barney with Matt Holmes. Matt, let's get started on this one. Big smiles for the Hamilton Bulldogs, that's for sure.
Yeah, there's nothing they can be hanging their heads about with this performance tonight. A shutout against a Marley team. You're playing them for the 8th time this season. They're only 2 points behind you in the standings, and you're playing really an all-around game. The first 40 minutes of this game went scoreless. You're sitting there thinking, wow, maybe there's going to be an ugly goal that kind of breaks this thing open in the third period. Sure enough, Gabriel Dumont comes in and absolutely just sends a rocket over top of the blocker of Antoine Bibo, the goaltender tonight for the Marlies, and that kind of set the ball rolling. And then TJ Hensick makes a great play, setting up Dan Carr on the power play for the goal. The empty netter obviously just adds the insurance. You put that on top of Mike Condon playing absolutely stellar in net for a second shutout of the season. You just look at this as a total team effort, and one the Dogs have to be proud upon, because they've now won 3 games in a row for the first time this season. It's huge.
For the Hamilton Bulldogs this season, we've seen quite often they come out strong in the first and second, teeter off a little bit in the third. Complete opposite tonight. Yeah. We talked to the players, not sure what happened in that second intermission, but they came out firing, especially Gabriel Dumont.
Yeah, Gabriel had another one of those games where you can just tell when the games get a little bit chippy, it seems like that's when he's at his best. He gets knocked around a couple of times, and then all of a sudden he finds a way to make that great offensive play that you're like, where did that come from? Because everything's been quiet, and then all of a sudden he just rockets one to the top corner, and he did that tonight. He played great.
Matt, thank you very much for your thoughts as always. The Bulldogs back at it tomorrow against the Toronto Marlies to complete this home-and-home series. They won't be back at First Ontario Centre until February 6th, where they take on the Iowa Wild.